Hey, Star Wars fans, how's it going? This is Star Wars Nut 77. Today's episode, we're going to take a closer look at Power of the Jedi Collection 2 set. Previously, we had shown you the Collection 1, and this set is substantially larger as far as characters go, so you have a lot of figures to show in a short amount of time, so if I can get through them all. We're going to start with Queen Amidala figures, and what we have is Queen Amidala Theed Invasion, which is a really cool detailed figure. This figure came out in 2000, okay? And then you got Sabe, Queen Decoy. And then in 2001, they released his figures as well. And if you notice, the difference between the figures that were later released is they don't have the Force File card. So you can see it's missing the Force File card. And this is the Queen Amidala Royal Decoy. Okay? It's a pretty detailed figure as well. And the back is actually a lot different as well. If you look at the back of the other figures, they show most of the figures right here, and then the Force decal and all that good stuff. Here are the later line of the figures to show here. Okay, so it's really interesting. Now, Collection 1, there are no figures like this. This is only Collection 2. Okay, so there's 4 characters in the Cantina scene here, and you got Katwal. He was, I think, first added in the special edition, which is pretty cool. First time ever carded. You got Kalor's Medak. I'm probably butchering these names, really hard to pronounce, but this is the fan choice figure number 1. He's also in the Cantina scene. Zutton, also known as the Snaggletooth, and he is first time carded here. He's obviously later released in 2001, different pack, no Force File. And then you got Boshik, first time ever made as a character as well. He's the one talking to Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Cantina scene, pretty cool, and released in 2001. Here are some Death Star characters. You got Imperial Officer, obviously released in 2001. No Force File. Pretty cool. You got R2Q5, Imperial Astromech droid, and then you got R4M9, another droid. He's got a mouse droid as well with it, so pretty cool. This one does not have wheels on the bottom. Neither of them have wheels on the bottom to make a move, okay? 2 more figures. You got Rebel Trooper. Actually can get on his knees, and this was released in 2001. And you got Tusken Raider. Also from A New Hope, Desert Sniper. And this actually was from Empire Strikes Back, or not Empire, I'm sorry. This is from episode 1, because he's sniping. So that's my guess, okay? Here's some cool figures as well. You got Jack Porkins, first time ever released. He's in the, I think he blows up in the Death Star in the end of Star Wars, episode New Hope. You got Chewbacca. He's got this really cool game he plays during the movie. So he's sitting down, a little cool bench. You got Lando, which is a huge remake, better remake than the first Lando they made, where he was buff. This actually has a cape cloth. And, okay, there's 3 figures. Here's some 3 interesting figures as well. Good guys. You got Jack Porkins, who blew up in the New Hope, end of New Hope, going to the trenches. First time ever released. You got removable helmet. His helmet comes off. Came out in 2000. You got Chewbacca. This is with the game that he plays on the Millennium Falcon, which is really cool. He sits down. Kind of funny how they recreate that scene. And then Lando, this is a lot better remake than they actually made before, where he was super buff. His cape, his cloth, and all that good stuff, which is pretty cool. So, and the likeness to him actually looks like Lando as well. Okay? There's 4 figures. Here's some Empire Strikes Back figures. You got K3PO, which is pretty much remold from C3PO, but he's in Hoth. And actually look at the detail on the chest there. And look at the detail there. It's amazing. The dots are the same and everything. It's pretty cool. One of my favorite figures. You got Bespin Guard. It's like this is an Asian version. IG-88. Pretty famous bounty hunter. You got the FX7 medical droid. This would go along with the tank, which there's a figure with Luke as well. Playset, and that would go along with this. I'll show you that in a minute, a later future video. Okay. Here are some Return of the Jedi characters. You got Tasik. Pretty cool likeness overall. You got a Mon Calamari officer. You got Tibu, which was released in 2001. No Force File, but an Ewok. Pretty good detail, actually. I really like that. It's pretty sweet. There are actually 3 Jedis for the Collection 2 series. You got Plo Koon. Interesting, he's got a yellow lightsaber. At this point, they didn't really know what color his lightsaber was because he didn't really see any action in episode 1. And you got Sinchi 10, also same thing. He's got purple lightsaber, which again is not really accurate because he hadn't really seen him in battle. And you got Eth Koth, and he, I believe, is the same species as Darth Maul. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got a green lightsaber. This is a little later figure, came out in 2001. These other two came out in 2000. So I think that's cool with the yellow lightsaber. That's pretty sweet though, huh? Two more figures from episode 1. You got Coruscant Guard, released in 2000. You got Mas Amida. He's kind of the guy on the senator. Can control the whole meetings, Senate meetings, and all that good stuff. I was very excited to see this figure come out, actually. I liked him a lot. Here are some Power of the Jedi figures. This is some more. Okay, here are two more figures from episode 1. You got Shmi Skywalker, first time ever released. Really cool looking figure. She's pretty short, but the detail's pretty good overall. And you get the Battle Droid, security, so he's got the red tint to him as well. You know, he's part of the security team. There are two characters from the pod race scene, episode 1. You got Bod and Bead. This guy was previously only available through the Jabba the Hutt pack, I believe, in episode 1. First time carded. Yeah, Sebulba, I think, was previously only available in the vehicle set, which is pretty cool. Okay. Here's some Gungans. You got Boss Nass. This one's actually a little bigger than the one I showed you in episode 1. It's all new remodel. It's pretty cool. A lot more detailed figure, I think, than the previous one. The other one was a little small. Gungan Warrior. It's a really cool shield. And you got Jar Jar Binks Tatooine. He's got this really cool pit droid with him as well. And he's got this tongue that actually sticks out, which is really funny. And then collection 1, I showed you a whole bunch of expanded universe figures. This is actually Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jedi training gear. So this is an expanded universe, really cool figure. There's 3 in collection 1, and this is the only one in collection 2. Pretty good, cool detail. Now the last collection 2 figures I'm going to show you are released in 2002. These are Star Tour droids. You get the R4M9. Talks a little bit more about the Star Tours. You got WEG 1618 and DLX2. These are Disney Park exclusive figures. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with YouTube always. Take care.